Hello, dear friends. The objective of the economy should be to improve the living conditions of human beings through the fair administration of available resources. Opinion piece, rule changes, more about QFS, power transition. We are in the same storm. Fear makes people stupid. Take control of your energy. Spanish free energy invention. Let's start. A technological paradigm shift in the world of finance is the QFS quantum financial system, whose objective is to create a safe, transparent, and effective global financial ecosystem for the future by integrating quantum computing, decentralized layers, blockchain technology, smart contracts, quantum encryption, and global accessibility. Operating on a decentralized network, the system transcends geographic boundaries and offers financial services to individuals and businesses around the world. This inclusion fosters financial equality and access for all. The QFS is designed for resilience and scalability. It is decentralized. Its decentralized nature minimizes the risks of system failures or cyber attacks. Additionally, the use of quantum computing ensures that the system can handle increasing transaction volumes without compromising speed or security. The World Bank says it is boosting its collaboration with 9 multilateral development banks that are part of the BRIC system because more and more liquidity is being transferred to the BRIC system. The World Bank provides financing, policy advice, and technical assistance to governments in developing countries. The transition of power and wealth is right in front of us. Description: the quantum financial network system is at the forefront of global financial reset and delivers a quantum leap in financial technology. The QFS adopts a decentralized accounting system, which is very different from traditional centralized systems. Instead of relying on a single central authority to maintain and validate transactions, decentralized layers distribute this responsibility across a network of nodes. This guarantees transparency, security, and resilience, since no single entity can control or manipulate the system. Blockchain technology ensures the integrity and immutability of financial data by storing information in interconnected cryptographically linked blocks. This prevents fraud, tampering, and unauthorized access while allowing for complete transparency. Smart contracts are self-executing agreements with predefined rules and conditions. They automate and enforce financial transactions within the QFS, eliminating the need for intermediaries. Smart contracts facilitate trust and efficiency in financial interactions, reducing cost and mitigating risks. To safeguard sensitive financial information, QFS relies on quantum encryption. Unlike classical encryption methods, quantum encryption leverages the principles of quantum entanglement and superposition to create unbreakable codes. This ensures that financial transactions and data remain confidential and secure. Economy: silver is on the verge of extinction. By 2028, it will be practically exhausted. Economic activity in the Eurozone slows further in October. Santander achieves a record profit of €8,143 million between January and September 2023. Global demand for fossil fuels will decline after peaking before 2030, predicts the International Energy Agency. China discovers a large deposit of methane in deep coal beds. Judy Bington Weindorf has published perhaps the most up-to-date checklist for currency exchange. It is taken from American media group, a white hat blog. War rumors. Netanyahu reaffirms that there will be ground intervention in Gaza. Biden pushes to stop military campaign in Gaza. Israel delays invasion of Gaza against as US struggles to establish missile defenses. Fear of a new Palestinian exodus resonates throughout the Middle East. Erdogan to Israel. In quotes, the West owes them a lot, but Turkey owes them nothing. Putin on Gaza. In quotes, innocent people should not answer for the crimes of others. Collective punishment is considered a violation of Part 3, Section 1st, Article 33 of the Fourth Geneva Convention. In quotes, no protected person may be punished for a crime that he or she has not personally committed. According to Steve Biko, no religion can justify some of the serious human rights abuses that exist on this planet today. All peoples, all people must be honored as part of God while separating them from their ungodly thoughts and actions. Worry about a nuclear war is unnecessary. According to the law of the Creator, the free will of souls must be respected except in the case of a nuclear detonation in space according to Matthew. Americas. Louisiana Republican Mike Johnson elected Speaker of the House of Representatives after 22 days of paralysis. Hurricane Otis leaves the Mexican state of Guerrero and Acapulco uncommunicated. Otis dissipates in southern Mexico, but rains will continue in the area. The Peruvian government declares an emergency in 10 departments due to torrential rains. Reflections. We are not all in the same boat. We are in the same storm. Some have yachts, some canoes, and some are drowning. Just be kind and help whoever you can. According to Logan B., the attacks organized by Hamas show that the Grey Hats want war. How many more innocents need to die? The Galactic's inaction to stop it makes them responsible. He adds that all people of the 18th and early 20th centuries knew and used free energy, but they were reset. The great fires, floods, and earthquakes of the 19th century were neither natural nor accidental. Take control of your energy. If you notice that your frequency is low, you can try to mentally raise it and open your consciousness again. Move, dancing, or express gratitude. Do something that shifts your frequency to a higher level. Things, in quotes, things fall apart. The center cannot hold. Anarchy has broken out in the world. The ceremony of innocence is drawn. The best lack any conviction, while the West are full of passionate intensity. Surely some revelation is at hand. Surely the second coming is near. William Yeats. Fear makes people stupid. Fear is the method most used by politicians to increase the power of the government. They want us to be afraid and dependent on the government. They want us to distrust each other, to be divided by our prejudices, and to turn against each other. Awakening is the main event happening on earth right now, according to Yeshua, through John Smallman. World conflicts which are causing pain and suffering are clearly bringing to people's consciousness the folly of choosing fear over love. It is time to awaken to reality, the state of oneness that you have never abandoned, from the illusory environment in which you have been engaged for eons, while you are tempted to prove to yourselves that you were autonomous beings who could live happily and successfully apart from your divine source. Curious. Solar storm. A double-lobed hole has opened in the Sun's atmosphere and is spewing a stream of solar wind toward Earth that will arrive on Monday, October 30th. Its arrival could trigger a Halloween aurora display at high latitudes. The Spanish invention to generate electricity without CO2 emissions at low cost. The Canarian Alberto Santana Ramirez has invented and developed the ionic module and the ionic power plant. It is based on electrochemical cells, through which water circulates through a closed circuit with the help of aluminum and graphene electrodes. UFO Cases. 291 UFO cases last year, according to Matthew Pillam. The Pentagon's UFO Investigation Office has addressed at least 291 UFO cases during the last year. Some of these advanced chips appear to exhibit concerning performance characteristics with unusual maneuverability. Mission to inner Earth, according to Dr. Michael Sala. On October 6, 2023, JP was part of a team of 4 soldiers led by a doctor who traveled to a deep underground civilization located beneath a major military base. Once at the inner Earth location, JP described meeting a group of Norse-looking humans who greeted them and gave them access to an ancient library. They also gave information on life-prolonging technology, which was accepted by a doctor. The Oak Island treasure in Nova Scotia, Canada. The most interesting items unearthed from the money pit include several coins, some from the 16th century, some gold links, and a stone with several inscriptions. They also found traces of silver, gold, osmium, and other precious metals buried near the well, but there is no conventional treasure as previously anticipated, as the complex geology of the island has fooled searchers from the beginning. Psychedelic Eucharistic. The ancient Greeks took hallucinogens to search for God, and the first Christians inherited that secret tradition. According to Brian Murarescu's book, The Key to Immortality, for almost 2,000 years before Christ, people from Athens and Rome came to the great city of Eleusis to celebrate the mysteries, secret rituals in which initiates consumed mind-altering drinks. This communion was guided by women, but was later prohibited and suppressed by the church. Kykeon was a psychoactive concoction from the Eleusinian mysteries in ancient Greece, made of water, barley, and natural substances to break a sacred fast. The Iliad describes it as a composed premier wine, barley, and grated goat cheese. In the Odyssey, Circe adds a little honey and pours her magic potion into it. The barley used was parasitized by LSD-rich ergot. In a temple dedicated to the 2 Eleusinian goddesses excavated in Mas Castelar, Girona, Spain, fragments of ergot were found inside the base and inside the dental calculus of a 20-year-old man. According to Thomas Taylor, in quotes, the dramatic spectacles of the lesser mysteries signified the mysteries of the soul while subject to the body, and the greater mysteries hinted at happiness of the soul, both were here and hereafter, when it is purified from the impurities of material nature and constantly elevated to the reality of spiritual vision. According to Plato, the ultimate design of the mysteries was to bring us back to the principles of which we descended, a perfect enjoyment of spiritual good. And that's all for today. Thanks a lot, dear friends.